Inspired every day doing this work for a lot of reasons. Number one, giving access to kids is huge. It's one of the things that I think is lacking in many communities is that they don't have access and they don't have exposure. And so I often see students say, you know, I wish I could use these robots, or I wish I could do this type of programming, but this programming is nowhere near me for whatever reason.
The role that Dr. Grimble has played in my life as just one of her employees that works here has been just instrumental in shaping me, because this was one of my first positions that I took on. And what she did was she mentored me through the process. At the start of my job, I would rush through trying to get my presentations done, and I would trip over my words a lot. But what she had taught me to do was to slow down. She sat with me during my first few weeks before we actually started programming, and she helped me actually gain a proper voice for teaching.
Okay, the most rewarding part of this journey, man, I don't know if I have one single thing, only because there's so many to count, but I think it has to do with all the partnerships and relationships that we've built. We've had so many people in the community that have said, hey, we want to do this program because we heard it from someone and we heard it from this person. And I'm like, wow, that's great. That just means now word of mouth is happening. So I would say it's important for leaders in the future to be bold and to have great execution. I think too many of us overthink the idea of what we want to do, and then we never do it. And so I just want us to not be scared. You've got to start thinking outside of the box of how you would approach certain things. Don't be timid, don't be shy, just go on ahead and try it, because you might actually win. You might actually get what you are setting out to get.
Thank you so much, Dr. Grimble, not just for what you've done here at the job, but for everything and how you've impacted my life and helped me grow as a person. I really can't thank you enough, and I'm sure that everybody else can say the same. Congratulations.
When I look back on my career, the accomplishments that I am most proud of is paying attention and listening to all the things around me so that I can be very aware of what my strengths were. And what I mean by that is that being a woman in leadership and a Black woman at that, there was a lot of doors that were closed, a lot of no's that I had to encounter. And I listened to those no's, but I didn't adhere to the no. I said, you know what, later on, I'm going to do what it is that I'm designed to do, what God invented for me to do. And so therefore, I was able to accomplish this goal and bring up this business of Sim It Up Sports. And believe it or not, I actually took this concept to some of my predecessors and I was told no, and I only learned that God intended it for me to do it, not those individuals. And so that's one of the things that I feel the most accomplished about, is that I listened, and I didn't listen to them, I listened to Him.